What kind of pain medication can you give to your guinea pigs if they hurt themselves, or if maybe they have arthritis, or for whatever reason they are in pain and you want to ease their pain with some kind of pain medication? Hey, it's Scotty. I'm a volunteer at the Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue. I've been getting this question actually several times recently, and I get it from time to time, but it seems like lately I've been getting it a little bit more, so I just wanted to make a dedicated video about this. First off, there are pain medications that you can give your guinea pigs. There are a number of them, but let's take a step back. What is causing your guinea pig's pain? And is this something that you've seen the vet for or about? I think that if your guinea pig is in pain to the point where you think that they need some kind of pain medication, then I think it's time to talk to a vet about it. Now, you might be in a situation where you don't have access to a vet, a guinea pig specialist that's close by. There is a service called Vetster. If you go down in the description, or if you go to my website in the worldwide vet list that I have information about Vetster. It's vetster.com, and it is an online vet service. In many states, they actually can prescribe medication. Not all states, but there are quite a few. California, for example, they can offer, they can write a prescription that they can mail to you, or you can pick up at your pharmacy. Not all states are the same, but that may be an option for you. Vetster is in it's in all 50 states and multiple countries, many countries around the world. Just not all states and countries will actually allow you to get the prescription online. But that being said, if your guinea pig is in pain to the point where you need medicine, I do think it is time to see the vet, and in person is probably a better option so that they can give your piggy a once over. They can feel them. They can, because I don't know if you remember when you go to the doctor, especially when you're a kid, they would push on you in various places and ask if that hurt. They're trying to see if there's any things that are sensitive and sore, and that's something that really a vet can only do in person with your guinea pigs. So if your guinea pig is in pain, there are a number of vet prescribed medications. The most common one is called meloxicam or meloxicam. Those are just it's a name brand version of the type of medicine. Now, it does require a prescription. It's a pain reliever and it's an anti-inflammatory. It could be used for all types of things like arthritis or pain after surgery, or if your guinea pig goes through a procedure like a tooth trim or something like that, or a hay poke. Not only is it a pain reliever, but it has anti-inflammatory properties. Now, I want to take the time right now, since I was talking about hay pokes, somebody just reached out to me and their guinea pig had a horrible eye injury, and they had gone for a number of days without any kind of treatment. And I want to just remind you, set up your emergency kit right now before there's an emergency. I have all sorts of stuff in the illness section of my care guide about the emergency kit, what important items there are in there. Terramycin, which is an eye ointment, it's an antibiotic ointment specifically for the eye, is something that you want to get. And if next time you go to the vet, you can order it in many states. In California, you need a prescription to get it. So if you're going to go to the vet because your guinea pig's in pain, get a tube of eye ointment just so you have it on hand. It's always better to be prepared, and it's about $20 or so. And if you don't need it, then you keep it there, and when you do need it, you'll have it, and it will last a really long time, especially unopened. Other than meloxicam, there are other pain medications. There is gabapentin, okay, that is a pain medication. There's also butorphanol, which is actually an opiate pain medication. And generally, butorphanol makes them drowsy, and it's really for severe pain. But all of these 3 medications that we've talked about, they require a prescription. We're in a brave new world where you watch the football game and commercials come on practically for everything now about talk to your doctor about this medication, talk to your doctor about this medication. It's kind of bonkers, and I feel bad for doctors being inundated with people who saw a commercial for a medication that they may or may not need. The opposite is true. If your doctor, if your vet thinks that your guinea pigs need this medication, they'll prescribe it. Now, I always want to promote this open dialogue between you and your vet. You need to know why you're seeing the vet. If your guinea pig is in pain, why are they in pain? Okay? And if your vet, you need to be able to communicate clearly to your vet, and your vet needs to be able to communicate clearly to you, communicate clearly to you about what the illness is, what the cause is, and what that plan of action is. So you shouldn't leave the vet saying, oh, I don't understand why I'm given this medicine. And you'd be surprised how many people message me and they say, my vet prescribed this, what do you think? Is this appropriate? Now, I'm happy to receive these because in this case of the recent eye injury, the vet was saying, we're going to go ahead and remove the eye. Now, it's been my experience that with eye injuries specifically, a terramycin ointment can save the eye in many, many, many cases. But if your guinea pig's squinting and is in pain, they might need medication for pain and for anti-inflammatory. And when in doubt, go to the vet. When in doubt, go to the vet. I understand vets cost money, and we can't always even get into the vet in a timely fashion. There's not always appointments available right away. But get to the vet if you can. Now, let's talk about one more pain medication. So CBD, which is a hemp oil cream, which is available in many places, probably where you are. Pain relief cream, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties, has been shown to help guinea pigs with arthritis and other pain issues. And it is definitely worth investigating. Mary's Pet Gel is one of the ones that we use at the Guinea Pig Rescue, and it's one of the ones that I recommend. I'll put a link down there for that. You can get it from the Guinea Pig Rescue, and I definitely recommend trying it out. It's something that you don't need a prescription, and so it's something that is good to have on hand, especially in a situation where maybe, we really hope not, but there's some kind of injury, eye injury, or an issue, and you're waiting to get to the vet. It certainly couldn't hurt. And ask your vet specifically about the medication, but it's my understanding that you can use meloxicam and CBD or other hemp oils. Now these are dermal. These are you put them on the skin. We put them on the ear flap of the piggies, or we put them on like their ankle joints. In the case of arthritis, it's not something that goes in the mouth. It's not something that you give to them. I know for dogs and for other larger animals, they have chews and things. This one is specifically, it goes on the skin. Okay, and we put it on the ear flap and on like the exposed area around their feet. So I think you can use it in conjunction with any prescribed medication, but you want to ask your vet if you are going to get a prescribed medication. Now here, what shouldn't they have? I don't think that you should be crushing aspirin or Tylenol or any over-the-counter medication and giving it to your guinea pigs in any form, okay? I don't think that's a good idea. Now, it may not hurt them, but I personally wouldn't do it. And trying to figure out the dosing, even if it was something that you could give them, the chances of you doing something really bad, again, if your guinea pig is in that much pain, you got to go to the vet. You got to go to the vet as soon as possible. And you'd be surprised. Guinea pigs are extremely, extremely tough. So don't underestimate their toughness. But if you feel like you need to give them pain medication, the best place to go is the only place to go is to the vet. So I hope this video helps. Please let me know in the comments, are there other pain medications that you have been prescribed by the vet that I didn't list here? The 3 common ones that I've seen are meloxicam or meloxicam. It's the same thing. Butorphanol and gabapentin. So if there are others, please list them below. Also, if you've had experiences with CBD, whether it's the one from the rescue or another CBD brand or hemp oil brand that you've been able to get and try with your guinea pigs, let us know the brand, the specific situation in which you used it, and whether or not there was any positive result from it, or if there was any negative or no result at all. And if it's not the same as the one that I've got listed in the description, put a link to it. Put a link to it if there's something that you've had that helps. You know, we're all in different countries, so maybe, you know, especially when it comes, I'm pretty sure that Saskia can ship the pain gel worldwide, or in many places, but you know, if you've got a link to something that has helped you, put it down there in the comments below. So I hope this helps. Again, check out my worldwide vet list resources and check all the resources. Down here's a link to my care guide, but it goes to my homepage. There's a lot more resources. There's a worldwide rescue list, and there's links to all the stuff that we recommend at the rescue. So I hope that this was helpful. All right, until next time. Thanks for watching.